my Capricorns. Welcome to your August monthly zodiac sign reading. It's Christine here. First, I want to thank you all for being here, for taking time out of your day, and for your support, your love. I'm truly, truly grateful. And also my apologies for getting your reading out late. I'll just say it's been a month, so nevertheless, let's get started. We're going to see what's on... I was going to say what's on tap for you. I don't know why. I don't usually say that, but we're going to see what's going on for you for the rest of August. Also know that my readings are timeless, and because we're all on different timelines and journeys, some of these messages may resonate, some may not. So be sure to look at other aspects of your chart, your sun, moon, rising, Venus, Mercury, North Node, and any other placement you feel intuitively guided to look at. Okay, let's get started, my Caps. Take a look at what messages the universe has for you at this time. What messages for my Capricorns, please? Anything else? Thank you. Okie dokes. Okay, so we got You Are Good Enough, full moon in Virgo. And we also got the end of a tough cycle approaches, full moon in Capricorn. You all came out. Some of you may have fellow Earth Virgo in your charts as well. Wow. I'll just say, I know a lot of karmic cycles are ending right now. Some of you are feeling it. It's been a year so far, and so I feel like with this energy, a lot of things are coming to an end, and some of you are feeling that. Completed cycles, things shifting. This is the energy we have all around us. And that could mean people leaving your life, things shifting in all areas of your life. Just think of change in friendships, change in relationships, work, maybe work assignments, workplaces, and what you like to do, how you like to eat, everything I'm sensing. But this is also connected to your value, because with the Virgo card, I also get Taurus energy. This is focusing on your worth and value. So for some of you, these cycles that have been very difficult for you, this may have been part of your own karmic contracts. You may have been in karmic situations. And the main lesson or lessons, or one of them that they taught you, included your worth and your value. I'm hearing more play, more rest. Some of you have just been working so much, not just in a traditional sense with work and career, but just putting in so much energy to make things work, to make things function, whether that's a relationship or in any other aspect of your life. And it's like, I'm feeling like an energy loss. Because Virgo is definitely focused on self-care, on your routines and rituals, on cleansing. Some of you have had to leave people behind or will be. A lot of relationship energy I've been getting this past several weeks. Let's see what other messages we get, please, from our starseeds. Okay, some turned over here. Oh, wow. Okay. Look at this. At the bottom of this deck, the Great Severing, Mars energy. That's Aries, Scorpio. Anger, conflict, softening to love. I definitely feel there are breakups happening, separations, people going on their own path. Virgo got this. Empathic starseed. Energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. We also have, is it Hirath or Hirath? Longing for home, homesick for the stars. Some of you definitely identify as starseeds. You may not feel like you fit into this world or be of this world, and some of you are getting activated again. A strong sense of starseed activation I've been feeling since the Lionsgate portal. Of course, we had those starseeds involved, included Orions, those from the Orion constellation, and oh my goodness, the main one. It's escaping me right now. It's escaping me. Holy smokes. I will come back. It'll come back. It's the main star system constellation that the Lionsgate, Sirius, thank you. I just heard it from my guides. They're like, Sirius. The Sirius, so the Syrians. Yeah, you guys have been picking up a lot of energy from others too. Very reminiscent. Virgo also got a Capricorn card. So some of you may have, major placements in Virgo Capricorn. So take a look at the Virgo reading. It may have relevant information or things that resonate with you, but you all have been picking up or absorbing energy that's not yours, and it's been affecting you. And a lot of you have been feeling, I'm getting like alone. Perhaps this taps into the worthy card because you don't have people close to you or people that understand you or that you feel understood. And you're longing to connect. It's like a greater deep connection, a greater intimacy I'm feeling. Some of you, you will be meeting people. You will be meeting people soon if they haven't already come into your life. Part of your missions here had to do with having to, for some of you, I should say, having to go through this earth school, I should say, this earthly realm, learning what it was like to feel the way you do in order to find yourself again, to find who you really are, and to know that you don't need to dress a certain way, have a certain skill, accomplish a certain thing, or be of a certain status, to know that you're valuable just as you are, just for being you and what you bring. Okay. What other additional messages, please, for my Caps? What else do they need to know? What else is going on for August? I have been smelling coffee nonstop. So some of you Caps are really into coffee or are guzzling coffee at this time, or are at a Starbucks or coffee shop, I should say, not Starbucks. I call all coffee shops Starbucks, but they're different, You're somewhere. I'm smelling a lot of coffee with you all. Okay, that's it. Discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. I'm going to say this as some of you that connect as empathic starseeds or empaths or starseeds, some of you have a light that shines so brightly, and many people want to be around that. You guys have a very similar energy to Virgo's reading. Some of you have a light that shines so brightly and people are attracted to it, like moths to a flame, I'm hearing. And there's some people that should not be around you, but that's going to be up to you. That's your discernment. And there's something to learn there. And there's also something about protecting yourself too. But many of you call out bullshit, I'm hearing. You see things for how they are, not what you want them to be. So there's no illusions there. You know the truth within yourself. You have a high level, high standards, I'm hearing, especially with integrity. Many of you will go your own separate way if need be, because you will stand in what you believe to be right. You see, there's a lot of, like the imagery here, there's a lot of individuals. Some of you are, it's like a wolf. You guys have been walking a path for a long time alone. And it's because of your strong belief systems. Many of you are very fervent, you believe in your own belief and values, and you're not going to let anyone sway that. So many times you go down the road that's not been traveled. That's the beauty of you all. Some of you come from, I'll just say, I'm getting like dimensions, planets, other systems. You've had previous incarnations, I should say, in which the focus was to show the truth. It's like I'm getting the energy of, some of you are very blunt, and that may upset others, but you don't do it in a very mean way. You just say things as they are, and some people don't like that. But it's like you don't know any other way. And it's because of the incarnations you had before. Perhaps some of you have very strong connections to other starseed systems. that really focus on truth. I'm hearing. I also get Sagittarius energy here. You could have your Mars in Sag. Okay, let's take a look at the tarot. Ooh, hold on. I keep getting more. There's people around you. You're going to be literally discovering truth about people. Some of you have had your suspicions about people around you. They could be those within your, I'll just say like closer circles, friends. It could be colleagues, work people in a professional network, someone close to you. You bring out literally you bring out the truth in people. It's almost like when people are around you, they can't help but be honest. They can't lie because it's like you have like a BS barometer that's very high, and you capture people that lie. There's gonna be like an unveiling of truth about people, and you're going to get it intuitively. It doesn't necessarily mean they're going to say, okay, this is what happened and now you know the truth, but you're going to get messages and a knowing about people. Perhaps people that you thought were friends or that were meant to be in your life, but that aren't. People that are just taking advantage of you. People that are just draining you. People that are just using you for a certain reason. This has to do with your worth too. Some of you have to still let go of some people that are just literally connecting to your energy and draining it. And a lot of people don't realize they're doing this. It's more on a subconscious level. Okay. What other messages, please, for my caps? Thank you. What other messages, please, for my caps? Okie dokes. The bottom of the deck. Ooh, similar energy as Virgo again. They got 3 of Pentacles. You guys got 3 of Cups. Again, this is about very deep emotional, intimate connections coming into your life. What you don't see yet. And we got a lot of stars here. So some of these are going to be fellow starseeds, fellow travelers I'm getting on this journey. This is beautiful energy. I can't believe these synchronicities with you. And wow, you got a lot of cards. Oh my goodness. You got a lot with Virgo. They also got the star. But with this deck, we got the star, 17. This is Aquarius energy. I'll lay them out first. 6 of Swords, air, Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. I'm going to put them up here so we can't see them all. The Devil. You guys came out. Capricorn energy. The 5 of Swords, more air energy. Temperance, 14, Sagittarius. Virgo also got this. Page of Wands. Fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. 6 of Pentacles, Earth, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Ooh, I don't think you can see them, so I'm going to move this up so you can see all of them. I'll put it under. There we go. We got 8 of Swords, air energy. 8 of Pentacles, more Earth. The Wheel. These are the fixed signs. Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus. Judgment. Sag. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 major arcana cards. Wow. Okay. Another spiritual aspect here. Some of you are going through major spiritual awakenings. I'm getting that with the Judgment, the Temperance, and the Wheel. Major cycle has closed. There's a balancing here too with the 6 of Swords, 8 of Swords, 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, Temperance as well, and the Wheel. Huge karmic cycles have ended or are about to end for you all. Take it as it resonates, or will be ending depending on where everyone is in your timeline. Major time. You guys are going through, I'm hearing like ascension pains, deep, a lot of spiritual awakening here. It could be your initial one, but I'm getting for many of you, it's a subsequent ones after the initial one. You're leaving behind things that no longer serve you. And a lot of you are coming to the realization of truths similar to this card. discovering truths with the Eight of Swords. You're seeing things about people that you didn't before. Some of you are in the midst of healing and also manifesting and calling in what it is that you want to focus on next. Very much connected to your starseed family. Some of you are getting messages through dreams right now, or even through channeling if some of you work in that way. And I'm getting a lot of dreams. You're getting a lot of messages. There have been people around you. I'm getting toxicity. I'm not getting this energy for you. For some it could be, but for the vast majority of you, I'm getting that there have been people around you that have been toxic, and that's going to be defined in many different ways. All the way from someone who's just doesn't value you. They just are always late in a friendship or in a relationship. They just don't give a crap because they're not prioritizing you and the relationship. To people that are all the way, you know, they may have narcissistic personality disorder, but I'm getting a lot of different attributes. People around you that have not been for your highest good, but there was something to learn in there. You're leaving this behind. You're moving away from that and realizing there are better things. Right now, many of you are in the midst, perhaps, of kind of retracting your energy, keeping it to yourself, because there's a lot of balancing out here. You're getting ready to start something new. New opportunities are going to be coming in, new like waves of inspiration. It's almost like here, you're starting this journey with discovering the truth. Some of you have had to leave situations, walk away, like without saying anything, or just slowly let it fade out. But this is about balance and reciprocity, give and take. This is a lot of relationship, even though ironically we don't have any cups. Look at this. We don't have any water energy except for Scorpio here. Absolutely no other water. But I'm getting relationships and also situations around you. It could be a work environment, a home environment. You're leaving behind something that no longer resonates. Some of you, these illusions that you've seen before that you didn't want to see, it's like they were cut and you're like, wow, you see everything. And right now you're focused very much on yourself. You're taking care of different things relating to your career, almost like to-do list. It's an organization type, decluttering type of energy, like getting your, what is it called? Ducks in a row, getting everything orderly and organized, because you, like I said, a big cycle completed. You're about to start something new. And with the wheel, this is achievement, success, beautiful opportunities coming. This is destined too. Similar energy as Virgos, very destined. And there's a lot of release here. Major spiritual awakening for you all. Wow. For some of you, you had to endure all of these hard lessons, especially with people I'm getting, in order to realize your worth, your value here. Like with this Virgo energy, you are good enough. Some of these people around you made you feel like you weren't enough. And you discovered the truth, especially intuitively. Some of you just started realizing like, wait a minute, why am I here? This is not just about relationships too, even though I get a lot of relationship energy here. It's also about situations that you may have found yourself in. Toxic environments, environments that just didn't appreciate and value who you were, your skills, what you brought to the table. But there's a renewed sense of purpose here, and it's a release here. It's almost like the start of this and the end. Look at this. Huge, huge lessons you've learned. You're healing. You are still dreaming. A lot of you still have your heart open. You're very much connected, and some of you are working with your spiritual team, with your starseed family on starting this new cycle. This is absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's continue on. What other messages, please, for my Capricorns? Thank you. Look, we got judgment, you all. Can't make this stuff up. I understand that everyone has their own unique paths and challenges. I feel like you guys realize that with people. I'm getting strongly people and also situations around you. And it's like you're done because this isn't where you're supposed to be. It's like a surrender mode. And also a knowing that it's not your responsibility. It's not your responsibility to fix anyone, to make anyone feel better. Your feelings are your own responsibility. That's it. We also got balance. You guys, I was talking about balance here earlier. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. Some of you are seeing judgment a lot. I hope you guys can hold space for yourself and have compassion for yourself. With this Aquarius energy, it's very much about healing too. This is a time for you to really honor and nurture yourself for what you went through, because a lot of these lessons we're learning, everyone has learned different lessons, and it's not about criticizing yourself or judging yourself. It's simply what we all go through here on Earth School, what we signed up. And when we learn these lessons, you can like celebrate and scream and be like, I did it. I finally know what I needed to learn in this relationship and this one and this one. And that's when the universe starts, that's when the universe starts blessing you, because they realize, wow, they learned this. I get this with the Six of Pentacles. You guys have paid, I feel, a lot of karmic debt here. A lot of karmic cycles have ended. That's why it was tough. We have here with your own energy here, the end of a tough cycle approaches. This is resonant here with the wheel. The wheel's all about a cycle that has just ended. So do your best not to judge yourself. Look at it in a kind of third-party, compassionate way, almost like observing in a neutral spot. Like, you know, look at all these things that I've learned from these people in my life, from these situations, belief systems too. With the Devil card, it's also too about being aware of belief systems, self-limiting beliefs, patterns, things that no longer serve you, and how they formed you into the person you are today. Because this was all highlighting about your worth and your value. Things are coming into balance for you. If you felt like your life was topsy-turvy and that you just couldn't find the stability you were looking for, especially in finances and work and career and relationships, even though we don't have cups, I'm getting a lot of relationship energy. And also within yourself, you've come to this point or will be soon. A lot of you, this was all about the truth too. Okay, we're gonna grab a self-love oracle or whatever messages come out. Self-love is paramount in our journey, because the first person we should give to is ourselves before we start the day. There's a quote in the 5 a.m. club, kind of setting up your morning in an optimal way, about working for yourself first before anyone else. So put the hours in for yourself, whether it's a few minutes, you know, maybe just doing a few deep breaths, or an hour, whatever you have in your time. It's going to vary for everyone depending on what you have on your plate right now. If you're a student, maybe you've got 5 minutes. If you're a parent to young kids, maybe you have 5 minutes. And perhaps if you're retired, you may have a little bit more time. You don't have anything to rush to. Whatever, it doesn't matter. Make it work for you. That's the most important thing in our journeys, is to make it work for you, and not to let anyone else's routines or anything affect you. What messages of self-love, please, for my Capricorns? Thank you. Okay. We got 29, which reduces to an 11. Forgive and release. When we carry love and forgiveness, we are stronger. We can keep our lessons learned without holding on to past hurts. Perhaps that's why I got a lot of relationship energy with you all. When the time comes and you're able to, the forgiveness is for you, no one else. It's a release. That's why we have judgment here too. It's mentioned 3 times. Judgment, judgment, judgment. So there's a semblance here of releasing, just like this card. It's about freeing yourself. Freeing yourself of anything tied to the past, anyone that no longer serves you, because that's going to energetically give you freedom. Offer grace. 38, another 11. You guys may be seeing 11s. Make choices based on what your heart can live with, even wrong decisions. We receive grace after we've shown it to others. I'm getting 6 of Pentacles energy, the give and take, the reciprocity. Again, there's a semblance here of reciprocity, of mirroring here. There's something about forgiveness. This is probably one of the most difficult things we as humans have to learn here, because it's easy to give our power away, especially to circumstances, to people, to situations that may have hurt us in some way. Yeah, this is very much related here to releasing and forgiveness. 21 reduces to a 3. Embrace sensitivity. Appreciating beauty requires sensitivity, a vulnerable feeling, yet the world needs more sensitivity, not less. Embrace it. Do not deny your emotional needs. Ooh, we had something here. Empathic starseed. Some of you may have just realized you are an empath, perhaps a highly sensitive person, maybe introverts too, but some of you may now just be coming into terms with your levels and degrees of sensitivity. And perhaps some of you that has meant closing off, not expressing yourself, not owning your own light. It's so important because you help others transform. I'm seeing this with the butterfly. I keep getting to truth. You help others transform. I don't think you realize that. Because of the degree of light that you hold, you're able to feel others' emotions. And sometimes you've closed off to that for a lot of different reasons. There's fears that I'm getting. But this is going to help you connect to your own truth and your own light and your own power. It's time to step into it. Okay, we have 2 more messages, 2 more oracle decks to finish off your reading. We're going to get some animal wisdom messages, see what else. Some of you may connect with animals. Okay, we got 3. We got cougar. Assertive. In silence, you find power. Claim your leadership role and take action. You know where to go and what to do. You have the courage and confidence to succeed. That's the energy that I got with discovering truth. A lot of you model for others. People see you and they're inspired, but some people don't tell you that. Eagle, mastery. I'm getting shaman energy here. You are on a spiritual journey beyond the sky. Let go of the past and soar. Release. Let go of the past and soar. You are guided by the winds of spirit. Your wisdom inspires the world. Yep. Finally, oh my gosh, I said shaman, you guys, look. Raven, shaman. You are the creator and magician. Use your gifts for good. There is power in your wisdom and words. Connect with the elemental spirits and glide through the void. Claim your place as keeper of the mysteries. There's something here about your wisdom. A lot of you are old souls. Your wisdom inspires the world. There is power in your wisdom and words. Like I said, some of you are training to become shamans. It runs in your lineage. You're interested in plant medicine, in nature, in the spirits, the elements. There's something about that because this is the truth too within the shaman, with lineage culture. That's why there's a lot of releasing here. Some of you have had to go through major tough lessons, and the life of a shaman, the way of a shaman, it's not easy. Many of them have experienced a lot. I'll just say a lot. Wow, this is huge. Some of you are on a big path. That's why there's a lot of clearing out and balancing too, and judgment. Wow. Oh, we got one more. I don't know. I'm just about to end this. We have the starseed. I wanted to give you all. I got this little deck of starseed messages, which I felt so guided to. I've just been connecting more and more with starseeds. Okay, let's see what starseed messages the universe has for you. What starseed messages for my caps? got 3. Again, 3 may be a significant number for you. Vibration. Your vibration is being raised to higher levels. You are connected to cosmic intelligence. Vision. Trust in your ability to create the vision in your soul. I feel like you are headed that way with this truth. Channel. You are a channel through which healing energy reaches the world. This is very much the path of the shaman, by the way. They are connected to spirit, and they work a lot with the elements, with nature. Look what we have at the bottom of the deck. Starseed. Raise the vibration of the planet through your radiant, loving light. My Capricorns, this is absolutely beautiful. Through pain and hardship, there's a lot coming for you, a lot of light. Look at this, light of the truth. Some of you have been training for this point. It's culminated right now, and things are about to turn. My Capricorns, I hope this reading has helped for this month. Remember, these are timeless. Thank you so much for being here with me again. I really appreciate you all. I love hearing from you. Comment down below if any of this resonated. Otherwise, I would love it if you could support me and like, share, subscribe. I will see you soon. Take care.